Alright, I think this is it. I'm here. Can everyone hear me? I think I'm on my own for this one. So, I appreciate you all being here to keep me company for it, since, yeah, pretty sure it's just us. Whew. I'm very nervous. I won't be able to check chat. Alright, here we go. I suppose let's just dive in. I won't know if people like me or not. I'm gonna have to just trust. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Just trust. Ask around about suspicious activity. Alright, I can do that. Oh, wow. I forgot my armor got so much cooler last time. That's nice. Alright, suspicious activity. Suspicious activity. Upstairs sounds like a good place to look for suspicious activity. What do you think? Actually, there was a place down here I should have looked at first. You're right. I'm so nervous. I haven't had to do this journey on my own. I mean, even Zuko had Uncle.
Yes, what is it?
Do you have anything extra to say to us? No. Alright, I already talked to you. I think they don't want us going in there. We've already robbed this vending machine. I mean, I took a donation from it. I already talked to her.
Good to see you again.
She's taken care of. Doesn't even have anything of value. This man is terrible. Let's try the other side. I'm so nervous. I can't tell what anyone is saying in chat. I don't have anyone here to guide me. It's alright. I'm on my own. You know, I used to do just fine when I lived and went to school at the Royal Fire Academy for Girls. I didn't have anyone then, and I was able to handle things fine.
I believe in you. You got this. Don't overthink it.
Toph?
For a limited time, yes.
When did you get here?
Just now. I let myself in.
You know, this is crazy, but I should let you know I'm rolling my eyes, partially in relief, but also because the fact of how you came in.
I appreciate you letting me know. Sometimes those social cues really go over my head, or under my feet, as the case may be.
Well, I suppose you can't help that you were short. It's an affliction I'm also... I figure you'll be more loyal.
Who's to say?
You'll be more loyal than previous friends I've had, like May and Ty Lee. Talk about fair weather friends.
Nice job. You're back.
What is the weather like in the Fire Nation?
Tropical, very hot,
I
very
only remember
dry.
from that time we were infiltrating the colonies. So what?
Very tropical. It can be very hot. Some places are dry, some places are humid. But for the most
I
part,
remember that beach was pretty nice.
yeah, it's pretty lovely. I might say it even has the best weather in the world. Its biggest problem is just the people.
So the people you grow are...
The people we grow are not as chill as our island vibes might make you believe. Azula alone!
Azula alone. Featuring Toph for a limited time.
So let's see. We're trying to find who in this military compound is a snitch.
Oh, snitches get stitches and wind up in ditches or sleeping with the fishes.
Exactly.
Everyone knows this.
Exactly. That is like a law. It's like in a holy book. It's everyone follows it.
The sacred text.
The sacred text.
Better believe it.
Not that I've ever read, but I hear they're pretty sacred.
Don't you just have Sokka read things to you? I heard he reads all your letters.
Gives himself.
But do you think Sokka is a reliable source?
Not for
ad-libbing.
Yeah, for sacred text, he'd probably interrupt me like, that doesn't make sense. There must be a scientific explanation.
Well, I don't know about you, but
The man loves his science.
stop or to insult you. He's a real.
Have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds unfair.
Is this Laura Bailey? I think it is.
If there's any risk of overdose.
Oh, she's everywhere. She's an icon.
She is an icon.
That sort of tactic.
They don't want to beat up a prisoner, apparently.
You're not in the NCR. I think if you rough him up enough. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw.
Alright, so do I say, let's get started, I'm not interested in doing that, or I object to using violence against prisoners of war?
Ah, tear my heart.
I mean, maybe don't be in a war next time.
Alright, I'll get in his head. I'll get in his head. That's what I'll do.
Oh, you're good at that.
I'm so good at that. Let's get in his head and make him think I'm going to do bad things. His name is Silus? No wonder he's evil. I'd want revenge on my parents if that was my name.
Yeah, there's some messed up names out there.
I like how they made this interrogation room by, like, a broken wall and they just put a glass panel.
Where is their funding? Dang.
Alright, so he likes to put people in slave collars. Gross.
Oh, yeah, that's yucky.
Why?
Where is Zuzu anyway?
I don't know. He's still going on those dates to help him find a bride.
Classic Sparky.
Gross. I hate this man. I hate him so much.
So it's my understanding that there are people that can chat at us, but I just want everyone who's there to know Azula can't check the chat, and I'm blind, so we have no idea what, if anything, you're saying.
You're saying. I apologize for that. Let us in. Let me in! Let me in! Give me a chance! You've been talking too much! His name sucks.
Sounds like Sokka.
Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! I've got this! I've got this! Let me do this! Let me help! Alright, I'm gonna save before I do anything in case it goes wrong.
Smart.
Yeah. I've been learning. I've been learning.
I mean, Azula, you're basically the queen of contingencies. You've got this.
What an ugly little worm you are.
Wow.
Pile of excrement.
I could lie and say I'm with the Legion and say I'm here to kill him before he talks. Or I could say you're confused. No, I'm gonna intimidate him.
Have some reason to be in your line of work.
You're good at that, too.
That's true.
So this game is a walk in the park for you.
Slaughter your
Well, you know, Zuko thought it would be hard for me to prove I'm a good person, that this has tough moral
Zuko thinks
choices.
everything is hard.
That's what I'm saying! Everything's hard except the thing that should be. You must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
train not to have to think for themselves. To have conflict removed from their minds.
Pretty sure your uncle told me last time he made a difficult choice, he was sick in bed for days.
That just runs in the family. Same thing happened to Uncle when Luten died and he decided to give up the war. Same thing happened to me when I had my breakdown. It's just, our family's just all a bunch of theater kids. We're very dramatic. Let's see. Sounds to me like you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. Get away from me.
You want to go? You want to go? I wasn't going to rough him up. Let me, actually, I want to load. I want to see what happens if I lie to him. Because that was an option, was to lie and say I'm from the Legion. I'm just curious to see what he will do.
Yeah, most people can't tell if you're lying. I mean, even I can't. That's freaky.
You're not.
What can I say? You're good at what you do.
Alright, let's see. How naive, Silas. Corruptio optimi pessima. Caesar sees you as a threat now. Or legum servi sumus. We are both slaves to Caesar's law and you are in violation. Or timio danos et dona ferentis. I pose as a mercenary to get inside the walls. I'm going to say we're both slaves to Caesar's law.
Listen, Kaisar's secrets are safe with me.
Oh, Kaiser's how I'm saying it. You're about to tell me everything you know, Silas.
Of course.
That was easy. Wow, lying works. You hear that, children? That's the lesson. Lying works.
I've been telling y'all, crime pays.
And I know that by this time next month, the streets of New Vegas will be 30.
Don't let Twinkle Toes catch me saying that, though. He's a goody-goody.
You must have some reason to be... No, listen. I told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. You have to let this go. I'll just... No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this woman is trying to kill me. She's not who you think she is.
Lieutenant, do you want to come talk to him? She walked away. She didn't care.
You've made your intentions clear. I've done everything Kaisar ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination...
That's right. I'm going to kill you.
Countless NCOs. I waited for...
I mean, sometimes murder is justified.
I'm trying to make him think I'm going to kill him so he'll talk, so I don't actually have to kill him. Oh, he's just talking now. Continue listening. Sir Planted here. Radio intelligence to Kaiser's camp. He's telling me everything.
All you're doing is killing them.
Oh man, okay, now I get to say a one-liner. I get to say, if it's Empire Falls, it's probably because the Centurions are so gullible, or your loyalty is commendable, but I don't work for Kaiser's Legion. Oh, so nice. If it's Empire Falls,
Oh, I like this.
it'll probably be because the Centurions are so gullible.
What?
You've been tricked, Silas. I'm working with the NCR. I just got you to talk.
Slimy bastard.
Don't tell yourself, Silas.
You were never even player. Yes.
This camp...
He talked.
All that shouting. Honestly, Silas, you get free room and board. The least you could do is be a good guest.
Lieutenant, this woman is an agent of the Legion on a mission to kill me.
My, we had a
I like how she's just telling him, like, you're an idiot.
well, it sounds like the two of you are becoming fast friends.
It'll be your hand.
Let's see what happens here. I'm excited. I hope chat's liking this.
I think you're right, Silas.
Oh, I totally forgot that Sokka installed that rock translator.
Oh, so that you can read the chat?
I think so, but I do have to leave in just a couple minutes. Let's see. Let me boot it up. Maybe I can go through them really, really fast. Okay, from the beginning.
Done everything.
Knight and Starlight said, yeah. Autotech said, greetings, Princess Azula. Knight and Starlight said, around 1 minute, maybe a few minutes later, just depends. Autotech said, we could hear you. Knight and Starlight said, A up Azula, and then alone. Autotech said, don't tell me you miss your brother. Cloudy Wani said, Azula enters New Vegas, episode 11, Azula alone. Critters Crate says, Azula alone. Powther says, Azula alone. Night and Starlight said, pat pat. Night and Starlight says, technically Azula isn't alone, she has EDE. The Pies Alive says, I'm late because I was sneaking into the kitchen at 3 a.m. for a snack. Happy hunting, my friend. Pies Alive said, laughed my ass off. Night and Starlight said, laughed my ass off, bye. The Pies Alive said, hi, Princess Azula, how is your quest to become an even better person going?
You know
Night and
what?
Starlight said, A, sorry.
I want to try it one more time. I think I can do it even better. I think I figured this out. I lie to him, get him afraid, and then he'll call for help.
Oh, that
Let's
could
see.
work.
You're in violation.
Listen.
Pies Alive said, talk, finally. What up? Cloudy Wani said, never mind then. Autotech said, hey, Toph is here. All hail the Melon Lord. Thank you for your patronage. Squirrel Boys said, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
I told them nothing.
Cloudy Wani said, and the typhoons, they're pretty violent. Oh, that was when we were talking about the weather in the Fire Nation. Lord AM said Toph speaking facts. Paisalai said, so far hearing Toph swear feels the most normal. I don't even remember swearing, to be honest. It just came out. Night Starlight said Sokka's a whole mood. Paisalai said, where is Zuko? Lord AM said gone, reduced to atoms. JK. What are atoms? Oh, is that like Adam New, the hypothetical voice actor of Hotan?
I've proven my point. All you're doing is killing.
But
No, nothing I've said will change the outcome for you.
You did well.
All right.
You did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally.
She wanted to see me kick his butt. She's so upset. There, we did it without landing a single punch.
I'm gonna talk to some people. This is about double the standard fee we give a consumer.
Ooh, I got double the standard fee. I'm more of an artist. Thank you. Someone recognizes me.
Now, what kind of MP would I've had soldiers. Well, there's Anders.
Okay, so there's a missing ranger.
Sounds not suspicious so much as worrisome. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty now. I don't know him very well myself. Colonel Shu would rarely be the maybe break-in isn't the right word. It's probably just a meeting. But it bothers me that they didn't. Sure, if you want to.
Oh, I just got tower access. They're gonna give me all of their access. The fools.
Let's see. Autotech said Firelord is often busy. At least he spends some time playing video games. Have you ever seen Ozai, Azula, or Sozin do a let's?
They like me now. The camp likes me. All right, I can go report this to that one guy I was supposed to report it to. I don't remember which one of the two guys I was supposed to report findings to. I guess I'll talk to both of them. Toph, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you think Zuko's actually going to find an Earth Kingdom girl that's actually willing to marry him? Or is this all just a waste of his time?
I mean, the guy's not terrible. He's just a little awkward. Some girls are into that.
So, you think he does have a chance with stuffy Earth Kingdom nobility?
Let's not get carried away.
I just think this is all a waste of time. I don't know why they're making him go on these dates trying to find a girl to marry. They should just arrange a marriage and get it over with. Then nobody gets a choice, nobody's happy, and we can all move on with our lives.
I don't like the nobody's happy plan, personally.
Yes, but in my defense, Zuko's never happy. It's not... It's not really a choice.
You've got a point there.
It's not that I want him to be unhappy, it's just his
When I
natural...
think of somebody being stuck forever with a stuffy Earth Kingdom nobility girl, I feel their pain, and I don't want that for them.
Well, maybe we found...
torture.
Maybe we found one that was a little more fun, like you, instead of some of the other girls.
Azula, be real. Who's as fun as me?
Nobody, which is why it's pointless, and he should just hurry up and get arranged to some random girl and live with it. That's what I'm
Why the
saying.
rush, though?
Oh, because they're rushing him.
But why?
Something about it looking really bad for him if he doesn't have an heir or something.
Yeah, he already has a scar on his face. I don't think looks are his priority.
More like political optics rather than the way he looks.
Politics have eyes too? Oh, I guess just everybody has eyes but Toph.
I know that you know it. You can play silly all you want. You're very politically savvy. You think I don't know? I have a whole dossier on you.
Fair enough.
Like you think I wouldn't know. I know what you're about,
I
Toph
can't pull one
Fong.
over on you, Azula.
I know what you're about,
Can't
Toph
blame a girl for
Fong.
trying.
No, I actually don't blame you for trying. Go ahead. I stole lingerie from them and I lost karma because I stole sexy sleepwear.
I mean, maybe you were helping them out.
That's what I'm saying. All right, let's see.
You
What
were
is
protecting them from debauchery.
Investigate the late night break-ins at the Camp McCarran control tower. I swear, this military is worthless. They need me to do everything for them. They can't even investigate their own break-ins.
Whoa, I think we have a super chat.
What is
Talon
it?
is the dragon sent $5. Sun is so pretty. Too bad you can't see her talk. Wow. I hope her leg feels better soon and it heals properly.
I hope so
Just
too.
gonna rub it in, huh?
I'm
Hear
actually.
her cute little barks, damn it.
She is very cute, and I'm very worried because if that leg doesn't heal, she's gonna need surgery. And I don't want Hakoda to think I'm irresponsible.
She's so dang fluffy and sweet.
She will not take a break. They've given her all this medicine to calm her down, and she's still running around all the time. The girl can't be stopped.
Ah, how's it going? Oh, Top.
Perfect timing, Prime Minister Lee. I have to go do something with some dungeons and or dragons. I'll see you guys later.
I'll miss you.
Okay.
Toph,
bye.
there's something I have to say before you go.
What's up, Zula?
Out of everyone in the gang, I hate you the least.
Aww. Punches you.
Ow. Savage. Get out of here.
That's how I show affection. Later, Gators.
All right. Goodbye. Wow, she was here. I didn't. Oh, okay, I had no clue Toph was here. She must have actually just walked through the door like a normal person today.
Everything about that woman should be something I hate, and yet I don't. Isn't that incredible?
I think it's great. I think it's great if you're finding people to get along with, despite things you think you wouldn't get along with.
What do you mean? I get along with everyone. I'm a people person.
I was about to say. I mean, I didn't know you very well prior to all of the stuff that most people know you for. I mean, you've been pretty nice to talk to so far.
'Cause I'm a good person now. I know you guys are going to put that on the counter. I know you will. The ding. All right, Eddie, I need you to hold some lingerie for me.
What does an Eddie do with that?
Just holds it for me.
Okay, like it's not gonna wear it. Just hold on to it.
Well, first give me both of them so that I confuse them, and then I'll give them back to you, Eddie. Hold on, give me a second. He's just gonna hold on to them. He can't really wear them. I mean, he's a ball. All right, here you go, Eddie. Hold on to this for me. I need it in case I need to be sexy later. What? You never know.
That's true. That's true. That made me think of a pickup line. It's like, oh, but you're already sexy now, sort of thing. That's what came to mind.
So, are the comments saying anything interesting?
Oh yeah, actually, I did Toph have to mention that we got money?
Oh, she did. Someone
Okay.
for Sun, which I deeply
Yes.
appreciate because she needs the help.
Okay. Some people in chat were actually offering their services as reader. Luckily, I am here to assist now. Some people are, like, Pie is a liar, punching Toph back.
As she deserves.
Yeah.
Because she likes it. I have a question. Do you have any idea when Zuko's going to be done with the dating and can return to this?
As in, do I know when we're going to consider this a lost cause and stop?
Yes.
From what I can tell, he's sampling people from like all the different like regions and aristocracies, you know, in the Earth Kingdom. So like he has to get through all of those, and like I think this normally wouldn't be such an issue, but like I think it's almost as if some of these like rich families have like prepared for this exact day that someone from the Fire Nation is going to like you know marry into their family, because like there's a lot of women in a lot of some of the Earth Royal families.
But, I mean, does he really have to go out with so many of them? Can he just maybe not?
if one of them potentially works, I mean, it's definitely worth a shot. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm definitely more so on the side. There are probably better things that he could be doing in the here or now. But at the least, like, I understand like why they're doing it now.
I just do think it's a complete waste of time, and that it's not going to lead to anything. No offense to my brother. I know him.
Well, I mean, if you decide to never do things just because they're a waste of time, then they never will, bring anything. Like, if you never try, of course you're gonna fail.
Well, I just think it would save everyone's time if they just forced him to marry whoever they picked.
Hmm.
I think the comments are getting a little mutinous from what I glanced.
A little mutinous. Yeah, we'll see. Some of them were really wanting to take the spot to read the chat for you.
I appreciate them.
Yes, we appreciate the help, but yes, I am here. Oh, another super chat. $2 from Lord AM, wishing Sunsun a smooth and speedy recovery.
Much appreciated. I hope if Hakoda shows up at the stream, nobody tell him that it was my fault Sunsun got her leg broken. We want him to like me, okay? So everyone just be chill if he ever shows up. Not that I think he'd ever show up, but... I mean, dads are busy, I get it. My dad was always too busy.
Wait, what? What? This trash can says Fire Lord Lee would have a much better chance of finding a girl than the Frog... Wait, since when was I in the running for Fire Lord? This was never...
That sounds like mutiny to me, Prime Minister Lee.
I do not need... No. Why? There's one person here. The Lee... No, there's no...
Sounds like
no
treason. Treason to me.
No. Please. We do not need that. We do not need that here. I appreciate you guys appreciating me, but I appreciate being appreciated a healthy amount, not an unhealthy amount. Not too much.
So, in other words, you are having treasonous thoughts.
No.
Uh-huh.
Not any thoughts that weren't already said by other people. No thoughts have originated from my mind.
Traitor says what?
No, that doesn't work.
That's what a traitor says, see? A real loyal person would have gone with the joke so that they could have glorified me, their princess. The fact that you went against it, proof of your treason. Yep, I got you. You fell for one of the classic blunders.
I will give you points for your mental chess game this time.
What can I say? I'm an expert. Have you ever seen me play Pai Sho?
No. In fact, I'm not too familiar with the game, actually.
I'm pretty good at it, although I hate it on principle because Uncle loves it so much.
Okay.
I tried playing one time with Sokka, but it was really annoying because he didn't know all the rules, and he kept making very strategic moves that would have been impressive if they were legal. And I'm telling you, that boy is so spoiled. I don't know who raised him, but for crying out loud.
I always taught Sokka to think outside the box.
Ah!
Oh.
Chieftain Hakoda! You're here at my...
Welcome.
...stream to take care of that wolf that got injured in ways nobody knows, and it's very mysterious how that happened.
Yes. What is it that you're doing here?
Streaming to prove that I can be a good person and run these simulations.
Simulation. So this is sort of like a war game.
Yes, I suppose. Zuko put me up to it so that I could show that I, am capable of complex moral decisions and that I am a good person.
Well, I think everyone has the potential to be a good person.
Thank you, Daddy. Chieftain. Yeah, so I earlier you'd be so proud of me. I had the chance to beat up a prisoner of war to get information out of him, but I didn't. Instead, I lied to him to get the information.
Well,
Aren't you proud of me?
The job done. Yes, that's. how important was the information? What did it gain you?
Well, he was part of a group that's enslaving innocent people, and I mean, that in itself, besides the raids and killing people, the slavery is really the big one.
That sounds very familiar when I think of the Fire Nation.
Well, I wasn't on his side. I was helping the other people. I just pretended to be on his side, and then got him to talk, and did it without killing anyone.
Good job. That's definitely progress.
Because I did a good job, because I'm a good... Because I'm a good... You think I...
Possibly.
Huh.
Let's see where things go from here.
Well,
Hang on a moment. You guys have a good chat. Cherry 10 books saying that they want me to take over the fire. Hang on, I gotta go take care of this. You guys, I'll leave you guys to have your chat. I need to go and convince these people to stop campaigning for me to take over the Fire Nation. I'll be right back. You have
yeah, you really should do that, or else Zuko's gonna think that you tried to take over the throne while he was gone, and he doesn't like that. Believe me, I've tried it. He doesn't take kindly to it.
So tell me about what you're trying to do now.
I'm trying to find the way into the NCR control tower so that I can figure out who the traitor is and who's been breaking into it and stealing things from them. They're supposed to be the democratic government option. So you see, I'm helping them and opposing the fascist authoritarian government. So I'm doing the good thing, right? Ignore those gunshots. I'm not the one doing them. That's just the neighborhood, you know.
I'll be honest with you, Azula. It's often appeared that you've been doing the good thing in the past, but it depends on what your motivations are. It depends on why.
Well, in this instance, I'm doing the good thing because Zuko challenged me to prove that I can be a good person and make the correct moral choices, and I won't be defeated. I won't be second to him. I will conquer New Vegas. So, you know, that's basically my motivation.
I think I think this is interesting. I might be willing to see this through for the long haul.
They say you're very quiet. I think they want to hear more of your beautiful leader's voice. Strong leader's voice that is very, very powerful and inspiring and velvety.
Well, there's two options. Either I can turn up my I can turn up the interface so you can turn me up and nobody else. If I turn myself up, you'll hear more of the air conditioning. I'm sorry, what's an air conditioner? We don't need air conditioning.
Not in the Southern Water Tribe, right?
Tribe, yes.
I think you should turn it up on your end, because if I try to turn it up on my end, it'll turn up everything. I can't differentiate between you and me, unfortunately. Or
Well, this is
actually...
my command.
There you are! You sound so vibrant. Wow,
I saw Aang for about 5 seconds, and then he left.
Yeah, you know, he's very good at that. I'm supposed to be finding my way to a tower, but I don't know how to get to it. You know what? Forget this quest. I'll do a different quest. No reason to keep you waiting.
There's an awful lot of just walking forward in this particular simulation, I think.
Yeah, I'm just struggling a bit to find the way to the control tower. It tells me it's right there, but when I walk right there, there doesn't seem to be a way in. So I'm a little bit confused as to how to get there.
You might need some better intelligence. Maybe you could go non-violently ask more people.
I
Get-
suppose...
sort of get that practice in.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask the soldiers that were shooting people over there. I kind of was letting them do their own thing. See, I don't run towards conflicts anymore. I stay away from them. I try to resolve things non-violently through conversation and manipulation and subterfuge instead of violence.
I mean, there's some progress being made here. I think there's some progress being made. Someone is asking me if I'm ready for my dragon. What dragon? Exactly.
Are you going to get a dragon? Oh, if you want a dragon, I'd be happy to try to catch one for you. Anything. I really am committed to the Southern Water Tribe lifting itself up and joining the world stage.
I'm so good at this in-character stuff. You're still just walking forward, though. What?
Wait, but I was trying to find a person to talk to. Let's see.
There must be an entrance somewhere. Let's see if we can figure out.
That's what I'm looking
this
for,
entrance
because
actually
this
is.
seems to be the tower, but there was no entrance over there. So now I'm walking. I've turned. Because look, when I look at it, there was no entrance here. So I'm trying to figure out where the entrance is. And there's no NPCs to talk to whatsoever. There's nobody. It is a wasteland. I wish I could move faster. I can't believe this is considered running. This is a stare at my booty generator, apparently. Simulator. I do look damn good in that armor.
It sort of reminds me of this old simulation that I've heard about called Daikatana. That's what your armor makes me think of. Someone says that you have a bit of a crush on me.
What? That's stupid. Who would say such a thing? Slanderous lies, you know? People
There's
just...
clearly no truth to
Yeah,
that.
people are always spreading rumors about me. What's that about? Like I'd ever have a crush on you. What is there even to like about you? I mean, the fact that you have a jawline that could cut glass, or the fact that you have tan skin and rippled muscles, or your beautiful blue eyes that remind me of Sokka's, except that you're also a father, so it perfectly feeds into my weird need for validation from my own father that I'll never get. That's dumb. Whoever says that is stupid. They should be locked up where I never have to see them again and let them rot.
Well, the first thing I can say to that is that you definitely shouldn't set any of your self-worth by what your own father thinks of you, because he's not a very good dad. In fact, he's just about the worst dad I've ever heard of.
I mean, I don't know if Azulon was worse or Sozin was worse. It's hard to really pick between them, but that's okay. I don't need him. I'm adult. I'm independent. I don't need him anymore. I can get my validation, like you said in that letter. Validation. Wait, never mind.
Validation.
I didn't bring up that letter. What letter? I never brought up any letter. I definitely didn't steal a letter you wrote.
Well, having sent a letter to you,
Yeah. Why would I steal a letter you sent to Sokka and pretend you wrote it to me? That would be really desperate and pathetic, don't you think?
it would. So it's a very good thing that you didn't.
Yeah, I would never do that. That didn't happen. I'm sorry, okay? I took he left it there. He didn't read it. He didn't seem to pay attention to it. And it was filled with so many nice, encouraging words about how you love him no matter what mistakes he makes. And I just scratched out his name and wrote my name. But I'm very good at forgery, so I did make it look like your handwriting. I didn't do it lazy, okay? I did it. I worked very hard on that.
That's something at least. I think you're right, the pie is a lie. Azula might need a letter of her very own at some point here.
You're not angry at me, are you? Sokka was pretty irritated when he found out.
Sokka's irritated about most things, though. That's something he gets from his mother, actually.
Really? His mother was easily irritated?
Yes, I was sort of the calm one, I think.
That's funny, because Bato says that you were the troublemaker, always pulling pranks, and that his mother was the more responsible one.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily listen to Bato. He's Bato. He tends to twist things a little bit. None of us are perfect, which is why you don't need to try to be perfect. You can try to be better. But you could try to find the entrance to wherever you're.
I'm trying so hard. I promise I'm trying so hard. I have no idea what they want me to do to get to that spot. I'm so sorry. Normally I have an assistant to guide me, but thank you for coming and being moral support. I thought I was going to be on my own, and it's...
Yes, who usually is it that's helping you through this?
Zuko.
Zuko. I wonder where he's gotten to.
Oh, they have him on some stupid dates. They're trying to find him a bride. I'm pretty sure I have to get up on that tower, but I can't find how to get up to that tower up there. And that's what's tripping me up.
What part of the game are you actually in? Maybe I can ask my scrolls.
Camp McCarran Control Tower. That's what it is. I know, stupid made-up names, right? I met like one person named Lee. Everyone else has weird made-up names I've never heard about. So I'll get out of this main building again, because I really think it's not in the main building. But when I get out, I don't see a way in. This post-apocalyptic world is not very tourism-friendly, let me tell you. Shut up.
That does tend to happen when machines of war go through and tear up the landscape and kill a bunch of the people. And...
Yeah, but it's no excuse for laziness. I mean, they could have put a sign. I mean, look, their enemies did kill NCR. It's very clear, it's legible, I know exactly what they want to say. Fuck NCR, right? Perfectly legible. Meanwhile, the NCR, in fact, I'm convinced this wasn't even their enemies. This was probably a fellow NCR person who couldn't find the entrance to the fucking tower!
I mean, if there's one thing to be said for the Fire Nation, it's that they're never subtle. You know, it's always clear that they're there. You see their flags, their ships. Well, unless when it's you, actually, you tend to be subtle. But there's something admirable in that, certainly.
Well, say what you will about Sozin. He made the trains run on time. I'm sorry.
Are you looking for Captain Ronald Curtis?
No, I already talked to him. He sent me to go to the tower. So we're at the point where investigate the late night break-ins at the control tower. But it's kind of hard to investigate them because I can't see how to get in. These are the control tower, I assume, because that's where it seems to point me to.
These scrolls are not terribly helpful. Let's see.
And when I tried talking to these people over here, they didn't have anything to say, so I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to be positioned here.
You've spoken to Curtis.
Yes.
You should be able to follow Curtis inside the tower.
He did not. He just told me to go. And these guys are no help. Because I talked to him and that's how I got this mission that says investigate the late night break-ins. But...
KOTOR ass runs. No, I mean, what's KOTOR?
I don't know. What is it? I will believe anything you say. I have no reason to doubt you.
KOTOR is a lot like real life, actually. It's one of these simulations where you can choose to be a good or a bad person.
Well, I would choose to be a good person because I'm a good person now.
Do you have the activation code?
Maybe. Let me see.
If we're even talking about the same quest. Does this quest involve anything about putting a spell on someone?
Not that I know of.
I put a spell on you. Is it
No, that's a different quest. That's a different quest.
Good God.
I know. Oh, wait, no, it is. You are correct. It's called I Put a Spell on You, but it doesn't actually involve spells.
No, but...
Yeah. Yes, that's the name of the quest. I don't know if I have a code. Last time I talked to Curtis. Hold on. I can teleport back and talk to him. I swear, if I had to talk to him twice, I'm going to be really mad. Because I literally just talked to him, and he said, go and check it out. That's how I got the quest.
Dialogue successfully, you will then walk back into the base, and one will need to wait until the next day.
Let's see. Let me
Unless a
see.
speech check of 50 is passed to keep him on course after a brief return to the terminal, whatever that means.
A brief return to what terminal? Wow, this is complicated. I'm sorry you had to come in for... Just make it look like I don't know what I'm doing. I swear I've been doing great. Chat, tell him! Tell him how great I was doing. Right before you got here, I got someone to talk. I was doing well.
I'll be very honest, Azula. This looks like something that no one could be expected to.
Are you disappointed in me?
I am disappointed in the designers of this simulation.
Really? You're not upset?
I'm not. No, I'm not disappointed in you. Why would I be? Why would I be disappointed in you for circumstances that you had no control over?
Because I didn't do a better job.
Wait, is this the inside of the
Yeah.
tower,
So
or
this is.
No one has any business being in there after dusk.
No, because he says being in there.
There's a lot.
Okay.
Already done us a lot of good, but I'm afraid to move on. But he may not know about.
I'm glad that you're here.
So he
Talon,
says,
the dragon.
follow him into the tower, he says.
Report back.
When you've got it, and I'll have him... See, that's what he says. He tells me to go and report back. He doesn't actually take me there. I can follow him, but I don't know.
At around 12:55 a.m., Curtis can be seen walking towards the tower. However, one can also wait until around 2:50 a.m. and enter the building. Of course, that part probably you should be able to.
Because here he...
Bethesda.
This is... Oh, Bethesda didn't make this one. It was Obsidian. That's why it's the best
Oh.
one.
I mean, everything I've heard about that simulation is.
This one is New Vegas. It's the best one because Obsidian made it. The other ones are, well, a matter of opinion. I need him to wait. Why is he going to sleep? Wake up!
Wait, Obsidian. I was thinking of Raven, which is a different thing. Obsidian's fine.
No, Obsidian... Well, they were great until Microsoft basically destroyed them. Let's see. So this is the only one about the quest. When I talk to him about it, he doesn't offer to take me. He just tells me to go.
There's a lot of communication.
You've already done us a lot of good, I'm afraid. We've tried catching this guy before, and he can always smell a trap, but he may not know about you. Follow him into the tower, see if you can discover his identity.
Okay, so I think he's the one that's sneaking into the tower.
So I'm supposed to catch him? But I can't even get to the building to watch it. I don't understand.
The most direct route is to go out the back door between the escalators on the first floor, move back by one of the planes to the right. The plane closer to the wall is a good place, and wait until about 2:30 a.m.
Okay, where do they want me to go?
So, go out the back door between the escalators. I'm not sure where that's starting from.
I
Probably
suppose
here.
this is probably it. Alright. The back door towards the escalator. Oh yeah, here's the playing field. Alright.
Yeah, move back by one of the planes to the right. The plane closest to the wall is a good place, and wait until about 12:30 a.m.
Oh, perfect!
12:55 a.m.
So the whole time the map could have just told me to go that way, and it instead was telling me to go out this way. That's helpful. Thank you, map. You don't make any sense.
So Curtis can be seen walking towards the tower. You must remain hidden.
Alright. So,
Yes.
I have to hide next to a plane.
And however, if he sees you, it's all right. You'll just need to wait until the next day to try again.
Alright, I will save it that way in case he sees us.
It's possible that he will start shooting at you, in which case...
So he's the traitor we're trying to catch.
Maybe?
Acting like he wasn't. Alright.
I'm just looking at the ancient scrolls here that are sort of vague in what they say.
Yeah, right? Alright, so... There's a way to pass the time. I know that.
Yes, you sit at the site of grace and wait, no, what's that? That's something else.
Were you about to tell me a secret?
Well, about a different simulation.
An ancient water tribe cultural secret? I want to learn!
Well, we have this thing called Elden Ring, and it's very, very secret. It's
Incredible.
Who
No,
is this
I'm-
Lee? Who's this Fire Lord Lee? I wasn't
Oh.
aware there was a Fire Lord named Lee.
There isn't. It's Prime Minister Lee. I don't know why the peasants have decided that he is their chosen champion.
I mean, whatever the people decide is what the people should have.
I mean, it's not like they're doing much better with Zuko. I understand that much. Look I'm such a good person that most people like me. The followers of the apocalypse, I'm accepted. Freeside likes me. Good Springs idolizes me. The Great Khans accept me. NCR likes me. Novak idolizes me. The only ones that hate me are the Powder Gangers, and they're monsters, so...
Tell us something fun about your kids, Katara and Sokka. Well, those are the names of my kids. I remember one time when Katara was much younger, and she was just trying out her water bending for, you know, one of the first times. She was having a whole lot of trouble with it, and Sokka was sort of making fun of her about it. He would always tease her, sort of. But one day, I saw her trying very, very hard to move some water without using her hands, and she was able to, and I was surprised, and she was surprised, and I saw, out of the corner of my eye, Sokka hiding behind a bush, waving a large leaf towards the water to make it move. I never told her. I never told him that I saw him either.
That's kind of sad. He really, really wanted to be like her, huh?
I like them both. They're my kids. You know, every dad should like their kids.
Should they? I suppose that's a difference about the Fire Nation.
I mean, if I've learned anything over the last few years, it's that there's good and bad people in every culture around the world.
Oh, there he is.
You see, all it took was the knowledge of the ancient wiki scrolls.
All it took was you believing in me.
Yes, absolutely. I believe in your ability to carry this out, and
I won't let you down. I'm going to do it in the name of the Southern Water Tribe, which is the best water tribe, objectively.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I've never remarry. You know, I haven't had time to yet. There's been a lot of things going. There's been a war happening.
So that new assistant of yours, Melina, isn't...
There is this one. I mean, it's funny that you should mention her. There might be something there. I'm not exactly sure. There might be something in the future, possibly.
He hasn't seen me yet. That was a close one.
The other guy just standing there.
I'm glad they don't notice my companions, because they would have given me away like 50 times
Oh,
over.
companion.
Wait, why is he coming all the way around here?
Follow me up.
How good are your diplomatic skills?
Get out of your way.
Pretty good. Why? Should I talk to him? Oh, all he says is he hopes I catch this.
Only if he sees you. If he comes over to you, you should talk to him. If...
He saw me and he said, I hope you catch this guy.
Oh, good lord. Well, yes, you should interact with him, and okay, you'll need to go back the next day.
I'm really frustrated at this quest. Come here. Why are you such an asshole? There, we got the access code. Alright, I'll do it over again.
Wait, what do you do? Oh, yeah.
I'm reloading it,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Alright, let's go hide behind these boxes
I
instead.
think it can proceed from this point, but again, a non-violent solution is generally the better one.
I don't want to fail the quest or let you down. Alright, so it's 10:51 p.m. So let's do... We only need a couple hours then, because it needs to be midnight, so...
I love the slow loping run gait. It's really funny.
Come on, where is he? You know, if he's gonna do something insidious, he really should do it on my schedule.
Yes.
I mean, it's the least he can do, all the inconvenience he's causing everyone. When does he show up again? At midnight?
At 12:55 p.m.
Oh, it's 1:07. Did I miss it somehow?
Let me double check that. AM, I mean AM.
Yeah, it's 1:10 a.m. Did we miss him somehow? Alright, I guess we're doing the next day. We're making it tomorrow. We're gonna try again. We're just gonna try again. What can we do? Fast forward.
Is like
22 hours forward.
We wanna go get something to eat, man? We're gonna
So, I know you have that new secretary. What's her name? Melina?
Melina, yes. Melina is she's a very, very hard worker, very professional. Is a wonderful help and very nice eyes as well.
You like her, don't you?
I appreciate her contributions to my office.
I bet you do. You like her, don't you?
She has very large contributions to my office. And
Sokka doesn't even know, does he?
Sokka, I don't want to say that Sokka doesn't know a lot of things, but Sokka knows the important things. And I think what's important right now is that me and Melina take things at our own pace. And that would be, I think you would agree with me, that would be more difficult if Sokka knew. Or if Katara knew.
It could be. I think Katara would take it harder. I actually think Sokka would be surprisingly supportive.
You should not feel at all bad for not being able to donate for Sun. If anyone is able to, that is wonderful, but we are not asking anyone to do anything that they cannot do.
Where is this asshole? I'm trying to bust him. Submit to justice.
I mean, the more time goes by, Azula, the more I think I might be subscribing to your idea of justice in this one particular man's case.
Just beat him up.
Yeah.
No, I have to do this right. I'm a good person now. I can't just beat up someone for being a horrible traitor. I have to bring him to justice.
You have to wait until he starts to beat you up first.
Exactly. Proportionate use of force.
Yes.
I don't use lightning until he's being a total prick.
Apparently, if you wait until 2:50 a.m., then he's already inside the tower. But of course, the issue was that it was very unclear how to get into the tower. So it probably is better to wait to see how he goes into the tower, so then we can find out how to.
Is he not coming because he saw me the day before? All right, let's reload.
I don't think so. I think. So what it says is that if he sees you, he will confront the player character and ask why they're there. If one ends the dialogue successfully, he will then walk back into the base. And one will need to wait until the next day. Unless a speech check of 50 is passed to keep him on court.
He didn't even give me the chance to talk to him.
I mean, how good is your speech?
Really good. Insanely good. Like I could talk him out of anything, I'm sure of it. Let me show you.
Doing it, you're probably on the right course.
Let's see, what's my speech at currently? 100!
100. That sounds like a particularly good amount of speech. I've always been fairly impressed at the way you speak. You
really? You think I'm good at speaking?
I think you are.
My father always used to say, Azula, you're not half as clever as you think you are with your tricks and manipulations.
Well, it's probably good not to not to rely too much on tricks and manipulations just because there's more honest ways to go about things, but
I mean, there wasn't when I was growing up.
this quest sucks.
Where is this guy? He's just not showing up for our date. I feel stood up by an infiltrator. What am I doing wrong? Ah.
You're definitely starting from the reload. Maybe
Yes.
maybe you're standing at a place where he'll just line of sight you, and then I mean, I don't know what his radius is. What's a radius, by the way? But yeah, if he's, but he definitely did come out at the right time. That
First time. All right. You know
Yeah.
what? You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna go back and we're gonna talk to him
Yeah.
and see if we can reset it.
Oh, I've pulled up the wiki scroll a number of times. I could probably give you the wiki scroll from memory at this point, the Azula, and you know, maybe even stay in character while doing that with the character. But yeah, talk to him again, and
All right, we'll talk to him again. I swear this never happens to me. I know this looks bad. Usually I'm really good. Chat, tell him how good I am.
I'm sure you're very good. Competence isn't everything, and I think you're beginning to learn that.
It isn't? But if I'm not competent, what value do I have?
You have the value that anyone has to other people that love them and care about them.
Oh, well, there's your mistake. Other people who love them and care about them. That's in very short supply.
Zuko must care about you.
It's hard to tell with Zuko.
I care about you. I think that I'd say that I do.
You too?
You're trying, especially on when in the timeline this conversation is taking place. But yes,
You mean that? You're not just saying it because you're afraid of me or something, right?
I'm not nearly as afraid of you as you might think. And if Azula is correct, you are valuable simply for being you, Azula.
I mean, I know...
Everyone in the crowd is saying that you're a good person. And they care about you. Someone says that you're best girl.
I am? Do you think so?
Well, I mean, my own daughter, possibly Melina. I don't think that anyone is the best anything. Everyone has their own value.
So you're saying if I outdo Katara and Melina, then you'll love me?
No, my love isn't contingent on things like that. And I don't think that was what was. I don't think your father was withholding that from you for that reason. I just think that wasn't. I don't think he loved anyone, actually, based on the things that I saw him do.
He loved his hair.
Well,
He had a whole routine for it. Wow, I don't know where he went. He's like despawned. He's not even in his room anymore.
the thing is,
He's not even in his room anymore.
out of character for a moment.
Yeah.
I fucking hate New Vegas, and I was like, oh cool, I'll come in. I'm sure it'll be great. And I come in and it's just being completely non-functional.
I swear it's been amazing and I've been doing great this whole time. I swear it's the moment you showed up. It's Zuko. This is Zuko's plot against me. I swear. Where's Curtis? Where'd he go? Where'd he despawn to?
Yeah, I thought you meant Curtis. You meant Gabe.
The guy we're looking for, Curtis.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my theory. He saw us on that first night. He's caught on to our shenanigans. And he's keeping a low profile.
James, but you loaded before any of that happened, right?
No, I didn't load from before he saw us. So apparently he only shows up on some days, so that might be it. Someone in chat, I just saw they said he only shows up on some days and you can hack into the computer, figure out when. Oh, good.
The fact that the wiki doesn't mention anything about that doesn't mean that that's not the case, frankly.
Amazing. We are at the pinnacle of modern gaming. With this decrepit old game.
This is...
Blame Zuko! He picked this. I had him play Dishonored. This is what he picked for me. This is all Zuko's fault. Like a lot of things in the Fire Nation.
Listen, Azula, I am the one trans woman in the world that despises New Vegas.
I didn't hear any of that.
No, of course you didn't.
Of course not.
It was not for your ears. The
Speaking to the spirits, I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, I was speaking to the spirits. It's just it's something that we do sometimes.
Who can even understand your water tribe culture?
Oh, I don't understand the water tribe culture myself some days, especially with us with the current initiatives we have going on. I'm doing paperwork. I didn't even know what that was a year ago, and oh, it's just a good thing I have Melina to help me through that.
Can I ask you something?
Absolutely.
So they taught us a lot of things about the water tribe when we were growing up that I'm coming to learn were not true. So I have a question for you about some of the things I was told as a child were true. Can you please clarify for me whether they are true, a complete lie, or whether it's an exaggeration or misrepresentation of something that could be true?
I'm here to help.
Okay, so one of the ones Daddy always used to tell us is that the water tribe are crazed savages and they're gonna come and get you in the night and kidnap you and make you their prisoner and force you to eat food and make you fat and maybe even have their way with you with their big, strong, ripply arms. Is that true?
The only thing that I would say is the case about that is that we do enjoy giving people a good meal. But we would not feed someone who did not want to be fed. We would not have our way with someone who was not having the bulging muscles. Was that really part of what you were taught?
Yeah, Daddy used to describe it in copious detail. He said their sun-kissed skin.
We do enjoy physical fitness. It's somewhat needed when you're in the cold. You need to have some bulk on you, I think.
Yeah, he would tell us to be very afraid of your very strong, powerful arms with rippling muscles, your sun-kissed skin, and your savage ways, and your very, very arduous sexual appetites. Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily, especially with...
He was very disappointed, actually, when he met Sokka in prison, because he was very eager to meet the man that had brought down his airships, right? So he was very eager to meet what warrior had bested him, and when Sokka came in, he was like, but he's so puny, and he was very disappointed.
Oh, Sokka's the opposite of puny. Sokka is... I'm so proud of Sokka. He's really come into his own as a warrior and a man. I mean, his muscles aren't quite as toned as mine, but there's a lot of cleverness in there. There's a lot of gumption.
He made fun of me. He was mean to me.
Want to see? Well,
yeah, he was mean.
Not to victim blame, but what were you doing at the time?
Nothing. I just beat him at a game, and he got really frustrated.
He will do that. I'll have a talk with him, but I mean, Sokka's been known to knock over some game boards in his time.
Okay, and maybe I did say don't feel bad about Suki dumping you. You could do better than that Kyoshi girl. And he got all mad at me, and he was like, you're just jealous because nobody likes you.
Well, that was a very mean thing of him to say, but that was also less mean on your end, but perhaps insensitive.
I was just trying to say he shouldn't be sad. He could do better. I mean, after all, I beat the Kyoshi girl at her own game being a Kyoshi girl.
I wouldn't necessarily bring that up with Sokka.
Well, I did, and then he said that he makes a better Kyoshi girl than I do, and I said, don't be ridiculous, and we both got dressed up, and then he said, see, no one can even tell, and I said, you're a man, everyone can tell, and he said, everyone can tell on you because your eyeliner's terrible, and I was like, you really think they're going to notice eyeliner before they notice the fact that you're a whole-ass man, and he said, a man with perfect eyeliner.
He has gotten very good at the eyeliner. I will say, Suki taught him a lot about that.
I know, that's what made it so hurtful, that it was true. Wouldn't have hurt so much if it wasn't true. His eyeliner game do be on point. He do slay, though. I'm not lying.
I was never fully convinced that all of the makeup was completely required to learn the Kyoshi Warriors style of fighting. He was always very insistent, even when he would just even when he would practice alone, he would always get in the full makeup and the outfit and all that. He said it was essential to the frame of mind. Now, I've never tried it myself, so I wouldn't really be able to tell. Ah, you have a loyalist in the audience there. You all know I'm an Azula loyalist. Whatever she says is law in my book.
People want May here. I could try to get May, but you know, she's kind of disloyal, so who knows if she'll come or not. She's a bad friend. And then she dumped my brother. I mean, I kind of deserved it for being a bitch, but what did Zuko do? I swear, if he doesn't come today, I'm going to be very upset. This man has me out here waiting to catch a traitor for him, and he's the traitor.
I mean, if he's the traitor, I think he might have missed a trick there in telling you to catch the traitor. He might have said, "Don't catch the traitor. I'm trying to catch the traitor."
He should have said that.
Yeah, that would be the right move, right?
I agree. I don't know why he gave me this mission to catch the traitor if he doesn't want to be caught as the traitor. Seems counterintuitive. I agree.
Everyone wants Tylee and May. Good lord, seeing it in text is the weirdest thing.
I could beat you, Katara, with my eyes closed. I mean, I'm sure with your eyes closed is the only way you'll ever do it. Pleasant dreams.
I mean, it's possible that it would be fairly easy just because you and Katara would be so busy fighting each other.
I don't think so. I actually respect Katara. She's the one that has the issue with me. I don't actually have an issue with her. Doing these bunny hops to see if he's coming.
I mean, one could make the argument that you had an issue with anyone from the Water Tribe or the Earth Kingdom.
Not really. I mean, it was war, but it wasn't personal. I didn't hate anyone from the Water Tribe or the Earth Kingdom. I just did my job. You sound like you don't believe me. You sound skeptical.
Skrillboy is a fairly fire...
Oh, I think he might be coming.
I'm not gonna... Oh?
I think he might actually be coming this time. I thought I saw... Yeah, there he is. All right. I'm going to save.
Well, yeah, safe. Yeah, play it cool.
Play it cool.
Don't get too close.
Don't get too excited.
Act like you're trying to infiltrate the Earth. You did that very, very well.
I did that by dressing up like a paramilitary group that the Earth Kingdom wasn't familiar with. Damn it, where is he? I can't see. Walk faster! There he is. Hope he didn't see me. Jumping around like an idiot. Oh, did he see me?
Following up on your lead, huh?
Damn it!
Are you sure he can't see your companion?
Yeah, he can't see my
Your
companion.
bag or whatever the hell that is next to you.
Yeah, he can't see them, but he can see me.
Yeah, try a different spot. The scrolls.
No, the only reason
being near a plane.
the only reason he saw me was because I was jumping. That was my own fault.
The Bethesda's tech dialogue zoomed in.
Yeah. I need to just not be impatient and stop jumping around like a rabbit and let him go do his...
That might be. I don't know how stealth works in this particular simulation, but that might be something.
I'm currently hidden, but I don't have eyes on him. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he saw me because I was jumping.
Following up on your lead, huh? Good. Get out of here.
No. Why doesn't he even give me the option to talk to him? Why does he just say that and walk away? Okay, I'm hidden currently.
Good.
It's 12:53, so he should be doing it right now. So if I just stay right here, he should eventually walk by. He should eventually.
Just load and just don't do anything. I mean, do you know where he's walking toward? Maybe.
I'm not
maybe
quite
you're
sure.
right
That's
next to
why.
where-
Okay, there he is. There he is. There he is. Okay, and he's passing.
Stop walking.
There he goes. There he goes.
It's possible that he's like coming to like right next to where you are or something.
No, he's going over there somewhere. That's
Where he's
why.
going.
That's why the.
Oh, he's coming out of to your left. Okay.
Yeah, I see him. That's why the plane wasn't a good permanent hiding space. Okay, I'm still hidden. I'm still hidden. Oh shoot.
Okay. You're fidgeting. He might hear you fidget. Wait, is he coming back over this way?
No, he's still walking towards
Oh, I
the.
see. Okay. We're going to tell his back looks more or less like his front.
Are you kidding me? I'm detected from all the way over here, but when I was right behind him, I wasn't. All right, he went inside. I saw him go inside, but now how do I catch him?
Okay, so if you've seen him go inside, now you know where the entrance is, for one thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so once he goes inside...
Now I can go in, because I
yeah.
got the access code from somebody else. Oh, damn it! Damn it!
What happened?
He just started shooting at me!
Okay, if he starts shooting at you, run outside of the tarmac, then run back to the tower without firing back on it. I mean, you should probably just load
What
it.
happens if I leave without firing back at him?
Then he'll de-aggro,
Okay.
I guess.
Alright, let's see if we can...
But
Damn it!
load-
My friends killed him! You people are so trigger happy! Okay, you see that? That wasn't my fault, Hakoda. That wasn't my fault.
That's very fair. That's very fair.
Alright, I got out right away.
For the actions of
I got out right away. Can you guys just de-aggro for a second? Just for a second. I'm gonna talk to her. Hey.
I would probably load save. I'm not gonna lie. You can try.
I'm trying to tell her to de-aggro. No, don't be aggressive. Can I tell her to...
Well, now that I'm free, I'd like to pay my respect.
If
Wait, this is not a good time for you to talk to me about your life. I'm telling you to just not be
Where's his
aggro.
backstory? He wants to tell you his backstory.
Can I tell her to wait here? Where's the wait here? Keep distance.
Maybe he had
Wait
an abusive
here.
father who had too high.
Eddie,
expectations.
Eddie, wait here. You're both too aggro. I need you to wait here. All right. He did not de-aggro, apparently. Also, he despawned, but somehow... Oh, no, there he is. He did not de-aggro even a little bit.
No.
Okay.
Well,
How do we get him to... How do we resolve this in a non-aggressive way? Is there a way?
Welcome to the tower. Follow him inside. Stay hidden at the bottom of the stairs while
Oh.
listening to him talk on the radio. That's
Stay
that's
hidden.
what to do.
Okay.
Which
Nope.
I didn't read ahead because I wasn't sure we were getting.
We gotta do this
Standing
again.
there with the gun.
We gotta follow him again. We gotta follow him again. Damn it. This is terrible. I hate this mission. It's the worst mission in the whole game.
You can also wait until around 2:50 a.m. and enter the building, and he'll already be in the tower. I just noticed that part. Actually, I think I read that part earlier, and then I didn't realize the ramification. Well, no, well, yeah, it didn't matter earlier because you didn't know where the entrance was, but you do now. So you might maybe just wait until like that. Oh,
It's
yeah,
okay,
you
it's
already
2
did
now.
this. Do you have to have a companion with you?
I can tell him to wait right here.
I would tell him to wait right here. That's probably the best idea.
Because they are so trigger happy, those two. Like, wait, did he actually make it to the... I hate that the autosave happened after he was aggro. I wish it had waited.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Well, didn't you drop a manual save?
I did a manual save when he was walking towards this thing. I didn't do one once I was
Which
inside the
Took
tower.
about 30 years, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
So he must be up there. Wait, is he up there? Now I don't know if he's even up there. Are you up there?
Possibly. Go inside.
Yeah, he is. Damn it.
Yep, so, well, if he's
Okay.
up there, then go inside
Yeah.
and just
And just wait. We're just going to wait right here. I'm going to do a real save down here. Okay.
And after, so like the idea is you hear him talking on the radio, whatever that is, and then you should go disarm a bomb, whatever that is, on the monorail, whatever that is.
All right.
That's the next step.
He's not talking, though.
Are you inside?
I'm inside. This is inside.
At the bottom of the stairs?
Yes.
Where are the stairs? I don't see the
Right
stairs.
here. Those are the stairs. Are you watching the stream? You're seeing it a little delayed.
Oh, that's definitely, yeah, that is true.
But I don't hear him talking at all. He's silent.
Oh no, my picture-in-picture was just not updating for some reason because that's really super helpful. But
Why is he not saying anything?
yeah, your buddy's there like, should I shoot him? Should I shoot him yet? Let me know when I should shoot him.
I'm trying to listen, but he's not. Okay,
I'm gonna assume I should shoot him unless you specifically tell me not to.
He's being completely silent.
So,
And that triggered his aggroness. So I can't. He's not actually doing the thing he's supposed to be doing for some reason. Hold on.
this is the worst.
He's supposed to be doing his message here, and he's not doing it. I don't understand. We're gonna this stream is gonna be just this quest. Watch, it's gonna be terrible. Oh my god! I can't believe the one you came for is it's been fine. The game's been so good. This is the one you're here for. Ugh.
It's just here to.
The universe just needs to make me look bad in front of you.
It's just confirming my negative opinion.
I swear, this is actually an incredible game. It's so good. I don't know why this one decided to be the bad.
Well, while we're waiting, listen. This is my problem with New Vegas. My problem with New Vegas is that you spend the whole game. It's like, oh, we're gonna go to New Vegas. That's where all the cool things are. We got New Vegas. We have the Hoover Dam, and they have electrical power there. New Vegas is awesome. It's great. It's New Vegas, and then you get to New Vegas, and New Vegas is a single L-shaped street. There aren't any lights. There's nothing happening in Vegas. It's just like a little. It looks like the neighborhood you start at in GTA 3, and it's like, this was the best you got. What is this? And that's my problem with New Vegas. Is that the actual New Vegas part of New Vegas is not. Listen.
Bold words coming from the Southern Water Tribe.
I mean, that's actually pretty fair. Look, we're working on incorporating this technologies from the north, like bricks and roads and roofs and.
Wow, he will not trigger. Oh my god. I don't want to end this by killing him. I'm trying to be a good person, and if I kill him, Zuko's gonna be like, why couldn't you end it non-violently, Azula? But the game is literally glitching. I have to do this quest again, I think.
Azula, did I lie? Did I? Is that? That's exactly what New Vegas looks like.
Ugh.
It looks like the first garage you get in GTA 3.
But I don't want to kill him. Or I don't find out about the terrorist attack either. Alright.
I mean, Azula,
Just
where
one
do
more
you
time.
think Sokka learned that gang sign?
I'm gonna watch him go in one more time. I'm gonna watch him go in one last
Another thing
time.
you can try is you can wait until 2:50 a.m. and then go
That's
in
what I
and
did.
already-
That's
oh,
what
you
I did,
Okay.
and it's not
It's already-
triggering. And it's not triggering.
Yeah, you might need to. I mean, is there a way to start the quest over?
No.
I mean, I don't know why it would be. I don't know why it would be failing now.
I think because I did the wait until he's already in at 12:50 thing, maybe it thinks he already spoke. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. That's so lame.
Let's see. In Obsidian's defense, they coded this thing in like 11 months. The entire game. All of it. Bethesda
So-
was trying to sabotage them.
There is no Fallout game that isn't just like a pile of glitches.
Oh, they're all super glitchy. But as far as having actually like compelling stories and moral choices, New Vegas can't really be beat. I would call it the perfect game if it weren't for the damn glitches.
No, gang sign. Remember that time that Sokka laid down a fire burn, well, water burn, I guess, and then went, "What a try." We're calling that a gang sign. You really do look more or less like yourself in this game, though. Like
You think so?
That's pretty Azula, yeah.
I did my best.
Yeah. Especially for a game that, you know, doesn't have a lot of armor that looks like it was originally designed as armor, sort of, you know. I do like the whole thing where you have, like, you know, like stop signs taped to your chest and everything.
Yeah, a lot of the Raider armor.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. So if I stay nice and quiet.
Let's see how I can fuck up this time.
And he's supposed to, what, talk to...
Supposed to talk on the radio, and then assumedly tell you to say something that'll make you think, oh, there's a bomb in the monorail, because that's the next thing you do.
He is dead silent. He is not
Okay.
saying anything to anyone.
But it did say completed.
Let's see.
So maybe just go and see if the next objective, like, does it
No,
give you
because-
another objective to do?
No, because the thing about New Vegas is that quests have multiple different ways they can end. I haven't heard about the monorail yet, so I'm not going to get that until I hear it. Now, I could just go and kill him and end this quest, but then I won't get the monorail quest to stop the
Right.
bomb.
Yeah, and you should do that because it's non-violent and good lord.
But I don't know why
it's
it's not triggering. I don't know why it's not happening the way it's supposed to. I don't know. I think Zuko...
Made the stream overlay again. It's delightful. It's just delightful.
Oh, one of Zuko's servants. I don't know.
Ah, yes.
But I'm not quite sure.
The quest will update and tell the player to disarm the bomb in the monorail. Yeah, so it will tell you to do that. Is it? If he is not okay. If the lights are on, he's already there. If he's not seen by 3 a.m., enter the tower and stay hidden as per the next instructions. Stay hidden. So. Explosive skill of 35 or a science skill of 45.
Okay, so apparently this is a known glitch. Sometimes he just doesn't talk when he's supposed to. Some people say sometimes walking out and walking back in fixes it, but not always.
Okay, try that because, I mean, what we're seeing so far is that the glitch is that he never talks.
Yeah.
Not once. Not ever.
He's still not talking. No, don't save. Load. Okay. This was my last save when he's about to go inside. Then I'm going to go in. Apparently this is a glitch that can happen. And sometimes going back in will fix it, but not always. And if it doesn't, you might be locked out of saving the monorail, which is unfortunate because I didn't want to fail in front of you of all people. But as usual, I guess I was just born lucky.
I mean, if this is a failure that you're worried about, no, this is a failure on the part of the universe.
Why won't it work?
I'm just thinking back to like, what if someone watched this without audio? It's just like you hiding behind a crate and running forward and crouching.
We start the autosave, then walk out,
and over.
and walk out, and walk back in, and see. It's just
The bomb might be there. I mean, go see if the bomb's there.
no. It's on the monorail. You can't get it
Oh,
if you don't do
okay,
this quest this way.
Yeah, I mean,
Because the whole point of New Vegas is that your choices actually have consequences. So if you choose to take him out here, you'll pass this mission, but you'll never find out about the monorail. So it looks like we got very
if you choose to play New Vegas, you end up with glitchy quests that break a lot.
I swear this has never happened in all the times I've played New Vegas.
This episode is gonna be so lit to edit.
I am so heartbroken that of all the times for it to break, it's the time that you were here.
Hey, I can be here. This will not be the last time that you'll see me. I want to follow your progress. I want to get to know you.
I just
better.
wanted to show you me being efficient and competent and cool and a good person, and the universe won't even let me have that, apparently.
Honestly, Azula, when you are competent and efficient, bad things tend to happen. So
But I
it
want to
makes
use
a nice
it.
change.
I want to use it for good. I don't want to be a failure like Zuko, who just gets pity points.
I mean, Zuko's the Fire Lord.
Yeah, isn't that pathetic?
I mean, no, what a mean thing to say. Oh. Like, this is the thumbnail right here. I mean, according to everyone but me, New Vegas is a trip to Six Flags. Like, it is a party and a half. So every stream apart from this one should be excellent.
Okay, I told my friends to wait there in case they're the problem. I'm moving closer.
I mean, maybe there's an option in the wheel called, like, listen to Curtis on the radio. And
Everybody,
learn about
listen!
the
Don't
Bible.
shoot him!
Yeah.
Just listen!
Yeah.
Alright,
Use
he's-
your inside voice. Yes, things may be difficult right now, Azula, but in the end, it will be a learning experience, and we've all grown closer together. I'm not sure about the learning part.
All I've learned is that I'm never allowed to impress the people I want to impress, apparently.
You don't need to impress me. You just need to be yourself, and I mean, just try and stop you from doing that.
But if it was myself, I already would have solved this quest.
Gotta tell you that the cracks in the concrete there are some amazing map mapping.
It looks very good. I don't know why this man won't do his fucking quest! Sorry, chat. I think this entire stream has been a bit of a waste.
Was it this before I showed up? As well?
No, it's been before you came. This game has been perfect. I've been doing great. I've been making all the correct decisions, being a good person. No single quest have I been defeated by. And now, of course, the moment you show up.
Far-reaching ramifications? Or
Yeah, an
anything?
entire monorail will blow up and people will die.
Well, I mean, in terms of cost, obviously the people.
Well, the whole point of this exercise is to prove I'm a good person. See, the wolves are saying, don't do it, Azula.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch you. Why can't I just talk to you? Why can't we be reasonable? Let me activate the radio for you. Here, now talk into it.
Is he calling you Seamus?
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess he thought I was Seamus.
But that's also not how you spell Seamus. I can't hear it because I obviously have the audio turned off on the stream, but I hear you say Seamus.
My punches are doing nothing to him.
Well, I mean, he has a gun.
Yeah, but I'm still punching him and it does nothing.
The gun doesn't seem to be doing a hell of a lot. Yes, Prime Minister Retzko says, Azula, you could never waste our time. Failure in a video game does not reflect you as a person. And I mean, I'll say this. Failure in real life doesn't necessarily reflect on you as a person. Everyone
Yes, it does. If I'm not perfect, then what's the point?
The point is to be yourself and have fun.
Life isn't fun.
Actually, maybe ask someone trustworthy whether your idea of fun is a good idea before you have fun, but then you should have fun.
You don't have a lot of confidence in me, do you?
I have a lot of confidence in you to change and learn and grow.
So no. This is so disappointing. I was so excited to show you I was doing a good job. Hacking it on the first try doesn't even feel good to me now.
There we go. You are perfect in all your imperfections.
What imperfections? Disgusting.
Exactly. This is...
I'm trying to get it to trigger. I don't know if it...
Yeah,
if it's
like,
permanently glitched.
Maybe that'll have something with it.
I just want to save innocent lives on the monorail, damn it!
I mean, I imagine Azula just, like, drunkenly walking through the city, like, pushing, like, old women out of the way of cars and shit, like...
I just like the
I
idea...
wanna help you.
I just like the idea that for some reason he can't hear me going in and out of this door over and over and over
He's right
again.
there. He could not be closer to that door. Like,
And he's just standing there like, nope. No clue.
in that room, it's like a control tower. Like it would be bouncing off the walls and like the glass and everything.
Oh, apparently this isn't a glitch. If we talk to him about the late night break-ins, it's doomed no matter what we do.
What?
Yeah, so the moment I talked to him, it was doomed.
Do you have a save from before that?
No, I don't.
Well, good lord.
I mean, that's one of the things about New Vegas, is your choices really do. I guess he got tipped off, so no matter what, he's gonna fight me. Alright.
Oh, before that, yeah, it says, do not inform Curtis about this lead if one wants to save the monorail. If done so, he will still go to the tower, but will not talk on the radio. Well...
I didn't know that.
Neither did I. Well, because the first paragraph says, the courier will be asked to speak with Captain Ronald Curtis.
Well, he's dead now.
Yeah, I mean...
And we can't save the monorail, unfortunately.
No, but yeah, I think he did need to go down.
I just wish I had been able to show you me being a good person.
You were, honestly, you were an amazingly patient person, for one thing.
I just wanted you to see that I could be good. And instead, all I
You
did...
are good. You just executed a man who bombed a monorail.
Well,
there's nothing
the monorail's still going to be bombed because I'm not going to be able to stop it now.
But you didn't do that.
I failed. I didn't save anyone who needed saving. All I did was execute a man, which isn't really helping my whole good person image.
You should then try harder and save someone else. There are always people to save. You just pick yourself back up and you try again next time.
I just really was hoping
Let's roll out.
you would get to see me at my best, and instead you saw me at the worst I've been this entire game. And
when you're a father, you learn that there really is no seeing someone at their best. You just see people as they are.
that's not how it was with my father.
Well, your father was a terrible person.
That's true. Although, he's still alive, so I guess it is a terrible person.
Yes. He is still in jail, though. Yes, which sort of limits his ability to limits his terribleness.
As far as I know, yes. Well, this was a disappointing end
It's
to...
like this isn't terminal. Like it isn't. I don't. It doesn't look like you miss out on stuff after this.
Yeah, but I don't get to save all those people. They're going to die in a horrible fire that I didn't cause.
I heard there was a celebrity in the house.
Yeah, my own self-hatred. I
Well, mean,
failed.
Yeah, Azula did used to be the Fire Lord.
Oh, I met Hakoda of Southern Water. Whatever. It's fine.
Well.
I'll go.
Oh, I don't know about celebrity.
I mean, you are a chieftain now, so...
I mean, you kind of like upstage the Avatar. Take some big cojones to do that.
Well,
And I mean, in general, look at the world leaders that are left. Zuko, Arnuk of the Northern Water Tribe, and King Kwai. You're the only sexy world leader, so you gotta be the celebrity.
The only daddy to be found.
Exactly.
well, thank you. I appreciate that, especially depending on how old you are at this point in the timeline.
18, I swear. 18, I swear. Why would I lie?
My bad, bro.
Why would I lie?
Yeah, you've missed an entire stream of this.
Failure. It was failure.
I'm on
What's a failure?
It's the worst stream of my life.
Break from the dungeons.
Sun
say,
Sun.
Hakoda, you're hot. Don't tell Sokka I said that. Bye.
Sun Sun is going to die because of this failure. No one's going to want to donate to help out when it's been such a failure. Ugh.
I mean, I think that I think that yeah, there was a revolution. Apparently, that was before I showed up. Who's Lee though? Oh, that's who Curtis plays. I'm dumb.
Report to Colonel Sue. Find and defuse the bomb before it leaves the terminal. We're not going to be able to do that though, so it's going to be failed, unfortunately. Place marker.
Did you get a red hat? Have you always had that red hat?
Oh, I switched to it.
Yeah.
I did already have it, but I did switch to
It
it.
works.
Thank you. I'm quite fond of it. Which way to the monorail anyway? Where is it?
I mean, it's always fun to see explosions.
I mean, I'm going to at least try to save it, even though I know that I've already failed it.
Just forgot which character you played, Curtis.
Where the hell even is the monorail? I don't know where it is.
Because I'm used to the crutch of it being after everyone's name in the Discord server, so I don't have to remember who anyone is.
Who's who?
Yeah.
Where is the fucking monorail? I don't even know how to get to it.
I mean, maybe it's nowhere at this point.
Yeah, right?
Yay! We have a donation despite the failure from Night and Starlight. Thank you very much.
Oh, but did we just get money?
We just got a bit of money.
Oh,
and,
thank goodness.
And a whole lot of exploded monorails.
I feel like quitting.
Oh,
I
dear.
can't believe I failed so miserably. I've never failed a mission like this in my life. And the fact that
Honestly,
Oh,
I
dear.
think it was actually my fault because I was looking at the wiki scrolls and I asked you if you talked to Curtis, and you were like, yes. Then you talked to Curtis again because I indicated you should talk to Curtis. But you talking to Curtis was what failed that quest, and I was the one who indicated that you should do that. So I think if it was anyone's fault, it was mine.
you can't take accountability. You're a world leader. People will think you're weak. You shouldn't spare me. You should let me take the blame.
People like to know that their leaders are human and can take responsibility for their own actions, even when it leads to the bombing of a monorail.
You don't think that that's pathetic?
Oh, wow. It sounds like you guys had quite a bit going on while I was
Oh,
gone.
absolutely not. Oh my lord. What? So, Someone mentioned that this is going to be fun to edit, and it is, because it's going to be Azula crouching behind a crate, peeking her head out from behind the crate, and then a man is like, "What are you doing behind the crate?" And then this goes on for a long time, and then standing in an ATC tower while a man doesn't talk on the radio for a really long time, and then we realize that the quest was just fucked from the beginning. It's amazing.
Oh, okay, wow, that sounds like...
It was
big thing
atrocious.
There's the
to deal
monorail.
with.
Okay.
Okay, because I have good news and bad news.
What's the bad news?
Okay, so the bad news is, unfortunately, the Fire Lord Lee movement is still going on. The good news is, the organization has now cleared that they are not referring to me, Lee, they are referring to a different Lee, because there's a million Lees. So I am no longer responsible for this, at the very least, so...
What Lee could they possibly be talking about if not you?
Again, there are so many Lees out there in our country.
I don't buy it. You're behind it.
I have done the official statement. It is now officially out of my hands. So.
All right, so this should be the way of the monorail, supposedly. Okay. And I missed it.
Wait, Chess, the new Fire Lord Lee is from what? This new Lee is from Ba Sing Se? From a tea shop? Okay.
You know what? I have one more thing I want to try before we surrender on the monorail for sure. I am going to kill him, but I'm going to try one thing. Because we can't help but kill
You
him.
definitely don't have a save from before you talk to him?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a
But-
shame.
But I have an idea I'm going to at least try.
Wanna try?
And the idea I'm going to at least try is not tell Sue until after I try to save the monorail. That's what I'm going to do. Because it's the only other thing I haven't tried. Eddie?
It's a very effective weapon. It just melts him down into the floor like that.
Hold on to this beret for me for a second. I'll put it on after. Alright. We're going to see. This is a Hail Mary, but we're going to see if it's possible. Because Katara was right about hope, alright? There, I said it. Clip it and put it online.
Oh.
I do have to drink a water. There we go. Gotta stay hydrated when saving the world.
Learning.
I already knew. In dark times, hope is something you give yourself. Uncle will never shut up about that.
He had a lot of wisdom. He was also a war criminal, but
Yes, he was. And he doesn't get in trouble for it. And everyone comes after me, even though I've never committed a war crime.
not for lack of trying, but you know.
No. I never would. I might be unethical, but I'm legal. Very legal, actually, in case you were... to answer an earlier question.
I was already there, yeah.
Oh, dude.
All right, here's our last hope. What if before we report to the colonel who the traitor was, what if we take these activation codes and we try to save the monorail? I'll grab a drink after. We have to at least try.
The wiki scrolls were pretty clear about there being no way to save it, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
I have the deactivation code, so I can just... Wait a minute, it worked and it didn't blow up? No, it wasn't actually supposed to work. I was supposed to disarm the bomb. Wait, it's not blowing up.
Not blowing up. Well, is there a bomb on it?
Yes, there's definitely a bomb on it, because it'll explode the moment I tell... this is odd. This is very strange.
The moment you tell who, because maybe you just never tell them.
Well, if I don't tell him, it'll never blow up, but we'll never complete that quest.
I mean...
The man I have to report to about the traitor. I'm going to steal their sodas for all of the emotional distress. I think I deserve that much.
Yes, I don't think anyone was coming to claim that particular soda in the post-apocalyptic wasteland.
I just want the fancy bottle caps. Okay, so the man we have to report to about this is he on this side or the other side? Let me check.
I mean, did you see a message saying that you disarmed the bomb?
No, I didn't disarm it. It wasn't letting me trigger that. Because my character doesn't know about it. So he's the one we report to. Now I can tell him that. There's something I need to double check. Let's see what happens if I do that instead. If I say, let me double check something. And then I try to stop it from blowing up. Does that do anything? Or is it...
Yeah, I do believe it's this guy.
Or is it 100% doomed now?
Until it Caesar's Legion. You have to take him down.
But I don't...
No, you didn't even catch him radioing and he just went in there and he started shooting at you. Like, hey, I went into the ATC tower and then...
Yeah, I can't disarm the bomb because my character doesn't know about it.
Ooh, that is a very interesting take.
Because I didn't hear him saying it over the radio, even though here's the monorail, I can't disarm the bomb.
Yes, maybe that's the lesson the universe is trying to teach you, Azula, to give up on your own desires in favor of saving the world.
But that's what I was trying to do!
No, but that's, maybe you just leave the quest, maybe you leave the quest unfinished.
But if the quest is unfinished, then I can't save anyone! The point is, if I take the selfish route out and go and get the credit, the monorail will blow up and people will die. But if I don't go get the credit, then they're going to keep arresting innocent people looking for the mole since I never reported who the mole was.
I think one of those options is clearly superior.
Which one?
The one where people don't die.
If they suspect innocent people of being the mole because I never report the mole, people will absolutely be executed.
Good night, Retsuko.
So, the only way is to let it blow up because I didn't get the quest because I spoke to the man at the wrong time and apparently that meant we failed. The world is so unfair. Look, I tried to be a good person. I tried to do the right thing.
And sometimes trying is what makes you a good person.
What do you mean? Failure is the worst thing you can be. It's better to be evil and do things right than to be good and a failure. Nobody cares about a failure. At least if you're useful, people can excuse you.
I care about many people that have failed. I've failed a lot myself. I failed as a father, I failed as a husband.
Yeah, so then he tells me...
I failed as a stream co-host as well.
He tells me to go defuse the bomb on the monorail, but the moment I get there, it's gonna blow up. So I go.
Big sabotage. You go to the monorail, you go to the monorail. Leave the terminal.
And there it goes.
What avatar?
Oh.
And I...
It's the Avatar.
That also might have been my only way to get to New Vegas, too.
There's no way that's your only way to get to New Vegas.
Currently it is. I'm locked out of 2 other paths, so this was one of the only ones left to me.
Well, surely there are other ones, right?
Not ones that don't involve doing horrible things.
We have another donation from Night in Starlight. A failure is always an option. Adam Savage.
No, it's not! I hate that person! Whoever said that, I hope he dies!
Wow.
In the Fire Nation, we don't accept failure. If you fail, you don't get anything. Everyone hates you. Nobody will ever want to be around you. And the only one that gets away with it is your stupid brother. You're not allowed to fail.
Let's put the moral dilemma to Aang. That's actually that's a very fair point, Azula.
Oh, Aang, of course, is going to make excuses because he failed to save his people. He's the biggest failure of all. I mean, imagine failing to save an entire race of your own people. He doesn't get to decide whether failure counts because he is a failure. Everything about him is a failure. Every day he wakes up alone knowing that he even failed to die with them.
And you failed to do your goals. Where are you now?
I'm a failure, of course. That's why I don't deserve to even
Listen,
live.
Azula.
No, it's true. I'm an even bigger failure than you. Because I killed you. And you came back. Can you imagine doing the most incredible feat, killing an avatar, and failing at it? It's crazy. All of this is crazy. The whole world is crazy. This whole quest... Why did I even bother trying to be a good person? There's only one thing I'm really good at. And that's being a soldier. I'm gonna go join Kaiser's Legion. That is the only way forward. I don't know why I ever thought trying to be a good person or please Zuko was right. All it leads is to failure. There's always someone you can't save, always something you can't do right. I'm gonna join Kaiser's Legion, help them take over the world and enslave all the weak people. And at last, there won't be any more failures. The NCR is nothing but failures. Look at them, they couldn't save their own monorail.
Okay.
Azula, no, that is not the way.
It is the only way.
You just try harder next time.
Yeah, try harder and pick a better team. Screw you, NCR.
It's not. It's
And
You know what?
apparently you
Not
can just
about-
pay 2,000
This isn't the right kind of weapon.
Oh boy.
This isn't the right kind of weapon.
There's-
This is the right kind of weapon. Failure!
Hey, this is not. That's not the point.
Who else? Who else? Who else wants to
All right.
come out and be a
Alright.
failure? Face the consequences of what you are.
All right.
Come on out, NCR.
I only said that to make a point.
The people are starving because you can't even provide enough water to all of the people.
Well, as
Come here, NCR.
Azula for a while, Aang, you're only responsible for your own actions.
That's true.
No, they're failures. You should see how they treat the common people. At least the streets are safe under Kaiser. Under Kaiser, his people don't have to walk around afraid of raiders. You know why? 'Cause he rules with an iron fist. Kaiser, the leader of the Legion in this game. The one who keeps slaves. The authoritarians. This whole time I was trying to help the stupid democratic NCR. But they're failures. All of them. That's why they needed me to do all the jobs for them. And they're still failing. So you know what? I'm not going to keep doing errands for the losing side. Sometimes, if I want to minimize how many people die, then I should side with the strong ones. You might
Just
say.
making the same mistake over and over again.
What are you talking about?
More than
Easy.
one kind of strength, Azula.
That is loser talk, and I'll never be a loser again. Come here, NCR.
Please talk some sense into your sister here.
Oh, Fire Lord. Oh, you're back.
He's off on his dates, where he's also going to fail to find a bride. Everything's a failure. I'm on fire. The way I should die like a true dragon.
Okay, breathe.
Come here. I'm taking them all out. They have crippled the whole NCR, and then Kaiser's Legion will
your
rise.
sister's setting things on fire.
I'm bringing safety to the
Setting yourself on
streets.
fire. Please reset the simulation.
Never.
Go back to
This
the-
is my path now. I'm taking out the whole NCR, and I'm going to help Kaiser.
Do something about those people. Save them.
I will
Alright?
make sure that he is the one that wins Hoover Dam, and New Vegas will belong to Kaiser's Legion.
Oh wow. Maybe saying that was a mistake, Jack.
Zuko,
Take this, you losers!
Wait. But
Oh. Oh my god!
Oh, hi,
Hi,
Zuko.
Zuko, how are you?
Well, I thought I was doing fine.
Nothing happened.
I tried to make a point. and I think I made it worse.
I just realized that, some people are failures and some people aren't. And that's the only morality there is in the world. And everything else is a stupid trick to make you feel bad because you do your best and all you do is fail. So you might as well be a bad guy and actually succeed.
But you still failed.
You just died.
Fine. Laugh at me all you want. I don't care.
Azula, Azula,
I can
what-
take it.
what is-
You're all my enemies. I hate you. I hate the water tribe. They're all a bunch of stupid snow savages. And I hate the air nomads. Filthy windwalkers. I hate all of you. Father was right.
Azula!
Calm down.
Say goodnight, Zuko. Say goodnight. When I come back next week, I'm going to be a different person. Forget this good person shtick. I'm going back to what works. So say goodnight, Zuko. Or I'll say it for you.
Azula?
Good night, Zuko.